everybody, welcome back. This installment is going to be another hunting video, sort of. I got really lucky and I'm getting to go on a week-long trip with my dad in Fairbanks on a moose hunt. Their area is an any bull area, so I can shoot any moose that's a bull moose. Trip, we're going to be going in the boat. There could be some excitement there. The river is known for being shallow already, and then this year it's shallower than normal, so it's going to be an interesting trip. It's just going to be me and my dad. There's not going to be anybody else with us. I have made it to Fairbanks. Journey downriver. We're in the boat. We're cruising. We're going to see how this goes. Hopefully we didn't get down there without too much trouble. Messed up going underneath it. We tried to go in bankside underneath the bottom of it, and she got hung up at the branches and flipped over in the canoe on her back.
First one to break through the branches. When I got to that tree, there was no breakthrough at all.
Right.
That gravel bar that we saw the grizzly guy.
Oh, okay. Okay, everybody, here I am again in the almost dark hunting moose. I really love doing this. I don't know if any of you guys are hunters, but I really love hunting. I'm not a big fan of killing animals. I only want to eat them. I'm not trying to kill a bunch of animals for no reason, but I love to eat them moose. And I really like to try to find them, which is the hardest and most fun part. You guys can see where I'm at, man. Like, I'm on the river. Where my dad's cabin is. It's about 9. It's about 9:30 at night, and I'm just here. I'm out here by myself. My dad's back at the cabin hanging out. I'm out here by the edge of the river, just waiting, hoping a moose will step out. I don't have a lot of daylight left. Maybe like 15-20 minutes of shootable daylight. Okay, pike number 1, first one of the day. I can see it better now. Not a bad fish. Definitely not
number one.
not the biggest one, but not a tiny one. Pretty good. There we go. We got 2 pike, and we're gonna eat them. Both of them. We're frying them up. That's the pike that we caught right there. I filleted it all up. Now it's in cornmeal and some Old Bay seasoning. This action here. This is what you do when you're moose hunting. I mean, you gotta have energy. You don't want to eat bad. Let's see here. What does this look like? What does that look like there? Oh my gosh, look at that meat. You guys see that? I think that's done. What we're going to do today is I'm going to head out with my dad in the boat, and we're going to float the river for a while, being quiet and hope we see a moose. And we're going to hopefully get one. It's not super early, but about 9 o'clock. And the fog was in this morning so thick we couldn't really see, so it wouldn't really done us any good to go hunting this morning early anyway, because you wouldn't be able to see. But now it's clearing up, and it's because it has been cloudy and rainy for the last few days, and then all this blue sky, high pressure came in, and the temperature dropped, I don't know how much, but a fair amount overnight. No frost or frozen yet, but it was definitely a lot cooler last night than it was the night before. And so this morning, it was solid fog everywhere due to that temperature inversion. Tell, we are where the squirrels are. There are lots and lots of these little red squirrels in the woods here. This is where I was sitting at night and hunting on the edge of the river. So the boat's parked there. You look downriver. Arctic
Want me
grayling.
to hold the fin up?
Yeah, see if you can. Oh, his fin looks like it's got a big old rip out of it. Oh, yeah, there it is, man. That's a half a fin.
Shoot, right off.
Yeah, he's missing the whole section.
Someone ate this one.
All
Look at
right.
the belly. How full
Yeah,
it is.
he's full of something.
Probably a female, huh?
That'd be a good eater, probably. There's another pike. There he is. On the maps.
Number 1.
Oh, he's going under the boat now. Right there. Yeah, I mean, okay, everybody, here's the cabin we're staying in. I'm standing in front. There's the pond behind me. And there's more ponds through the trees back here. And there's more ponds back this way too. So we're in kind of a moosey spot. We're hanging out outside of the cabin. There's one tree that fell down right next to the cabin. And then this tree here, this giant tree, used to be standing right here. And it fell, it broke, and fell right on top of the roof of the cabin. And the whole tree was hanging, my dad said, on top of the cabin, with this part here hanging out off of this end of the roof and the back side of the cabin. I'll show you guys. This tree here is from this stump that my jacket is on. But this tree that fell on the cabin is in pieces laying down back here. And 2 or 3 branches poke straight down through the roof of the cabin. But other than this little wrinkled up plywood and stuff up here, that's the only damage that happened from a giant tree hitting the cabin. Right between the 2 smokestacks, which you can see this one is for the wood stove here. And then if you still step back, there you go. You can see that's an oil stove smokestack there. And the tree literally landed right in the middle. So we got lucky on that one. Take you guys on a little tour of the outhouse facility. Pretty primitive, but got a little roof and kind of sit and you can overlook sort of the pond, or at least hear what's going on in the pond. And then come back this way to go back to the house. We got our canoe. That is pretty much a squirrel hotel. And so when the squirrels aren't using it, we can use it to paddle around the lake. And the old ladder that used to get you on the roof, and now the ladder we have now is better. This is the basic, primitive remote cabin. Got our little fire area out here, stumps and chairs and stuff. Here's the inside of the cabin. It's kind of small, so you can't really see everything at once. A little table made out of a spruce burl. And the picture window overlooks the pond. There's the oil heater. And we got a bunch of hooks and stuff underneath here. You can hang up your coats and things. And then there's the bunk bed ladder to go up to the top where you can sleep a couple people on the top loft here. And this is where my dad stays on the bottom. His little burl table. And that's a little window here, a little shelf action, cupboards, another shelf, place to hang your hats and stuff. Another window over there. Your traditional rusty old wood stove. And that's the cabin. There's the view out the front picture window. Dad's getting the rope ready for the tree. That's what it looks like inside. Some of my dad's friends have made cartoons and stuff in here. And now what we got going on, everybody, is Hunter's specialty, cutting down trees. So we got this tree here that's dead, and it's really close to the cabin. And any bad wind or anything, it could break and go right into the cabin, like these other ones. So we have a rope hooked up, and we're gonna do some cuts and try to bang a wedge in the back and make sure it falls towards the pond. Well, we didn't have anybody to video for us, so I couldn't video, and I didn't have my tripod. But here's where the tree that I showed earlier used to be. We rolled that one out of the way. We cut this one down. We had the rope, we pulled it, and here it is right here. There's the rest of it laying down. I cut all these pieces of firewood off of it and stacked them up over here just to get some firewood off and get it out of the way a little bit so it's not in the way of the camp. And then this log has turned into our bench. It's nice. It's like a park bench out of a giant log. You just get away from the campfire and sit over here. So it's not always bad when a giant log falls down. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys the update there. We got the tree cut down. No damage to the cabin. And we're set. We're getting our last few things cleaned up. Biggest rough grouse I think I've ever seen. It looks like it's the size of a large chicken.
Well, he's gonna just look at you for a while.
Yeah, this is neat.
If you opened up the screen door and tried to go out, you know that would do it. It would flush.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the reason there's no screen on that left window is so I can crank that open and shoot a squirrel.
Yeah. No luck with the moose. Had a lot of fun with my dad. We got to talk and hang out for a long 4 or 5 days straight and catch some fish and cook the fish up. Had a good old time doing that. But thanks you guys for coming along. Thank you again to all the new subscribers and the new people that are here. And we want to say hello and thank you and stick with us and keep on watching the videos and liking and sharing. Please subscribe and you guys have an awesome time. And we'll see you on the next one.